Yes, it's me again, and I know I was recording. My last video was Let's Talk About Coming Out. This is going to be Let's Talk About Me. Shocking, right? Like, who else would we talk about? Diane Keaton, Diane Lane, Diane Wiest, Princess Diana. Who is Diana? Why are there so many Dianas? Or Dawnas. Gonna say Dawna. Dawna. Oh, I digress. So yeah. I went to elementary school, and of course, I went to elementary school in a little town in South Carolina. Not gonna say where. Then I went to middle school, but I never went to high school. I dropped out of middle school for numerous reasons. The main one was being bullied constantly. But I guess, everyone's bullied in some way. Even bullies were bullied. I think that's why they are bullies. But you want to know a little tiny secret? My bully had a crush on me. Yes, I know that for sure because many years later we met up again. Well, I didn't really meet up, but we ran into each other in a Walmart, of all places. Can you believe it? Walmart. And he actually told me. Nothing ever happened. I was like, nothing ever happened. Like, really? You expect something to happen now? You must be crazy. Must be crazy. I guess after high school he went on to marry a woman and have 2.5 kids and job and all this, and I think he slept with men on the side. I don't know why people do that. If you're gay, just be gay. Because you're not just only hurting yourself, you're hurting the woman, your children. Once they find out, what are you going to do? Say, oops, sorry, it was a mistake, I won't do it again? I know for sure that's a lie. It's like eating Pringles. Someone catches you, and you're not supposed to eat them because you can't eat salt or sodium. And they catch you eating them, and you're like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to eat so many Pringles. But then as soon as they leave the room, you pull Pringles out from underneath the bed. And from behind the draperies, out to dresser drawer. They find Pringles everywhere. They find men everywhere too if you get on down low. Look, if you are, you are. Okay? But just know that you're not only hurting yourself in the long run, you're hurting everybody involved. Because the female that you're with thinks you're with her, and the male that you're with thinks you're with him. And when they find out, it's just like their heart breaks in a million pieces. People gonna do what they want to do when they want to do it, and there's nothing no one can say. No one really has a right to say, but just be cautious of people around you and what you're doing. Just know that. So anyway, that was why I was bullied, because my bully liked me. I'm about to open up a drink. I have no copyright, so I'm gonna cover it as much as I can. I was drinking, trust me. See, green was on the show. Oh, oh, oh. So, anyway, the point is, I dropped out of middle school because I was bullied, and I had this teacher who just would not help me. I'd always go to him. It was a male teacher. I never liked male teachers. I don't know, they just never liked me. Anyway, I told him this, but he never would help me. Never. And what I mean by help me, he would never tell the other student to knock it off or take me to the guidance counselor or anything. And the guidance counselor didn't help me either. I guess I went to a really, SHITY school. I think I spelled it. It's not the same thing as saying it. Not the same thing as saying it. Anyway. Oh. Yuck. Anyway. Yeah, so I never made it to high school. And from what my husband tells me, my sisters told me, high school was pure HE double hockey sticks. That's why I'm glad I never went. I did, however, get my GED. Can you believe it? My GED. I had to because my sister, I mentioned her in Let's Talk About Coming Out video. That's the one that said, well, you're never going to melt anything unless you get a GED. So I got one. So, boom, boom, on you. I never really did anything with it though. I got my GED to get it to shut her up. But I did go to school for a little bit before I went to University of Phoenix before I lost my internet. And then I was forced to drop out. So then I just said, you know what? To save myself energy, I decided to do it. But I have my GED. Like I said, I'm married, so I have the luxury of being able to stay home and just be me, So anyway, I dropped out of middle school and didn't go to high school, got my GED. But I basically raised myself because in my previous video, I had no parental guidance or parental care whatsoever. I was forced to live with aunts, uncles, grandparents, sisters, Every time I would be there for like a month, and then the next month they'd be like, we can't afford to feed you. So then they would ask my father for child support, which is funny because at a certain age, I think when I was 17, 18, they were still asking for child support. You can't get child support when somebody turns 18. So no one wanted anything to do with me. So in the year 2000, my mother finally called me from Roanoke, Virginia, and said, why don't you come live with me? So, in the year 2000, I forget how old, I don't know how old I was. Let me see if I can work it out real quick. I want to say I was 17. Let's see, 2000 minus 1987. That's not right. That's not right. 13? I was 13 in 2000? Well, I don't know if I did that math right. So anyway, it looks like I might have to cut this up into 2 parts. So this is the first part about me, and the next part will be about me in the next video. So if you're really, really paying attention, and you want to know what happens, stay tuned. Bye.